Hello everyone and welcome back to more Let's Play the Dream Machine. In the last episode we just made this magic potion here, using the ingredients that the witch told us about. So let's see what it does. She told us to not use it inside, so let's leave the hut and try it out here. And as you might expect, it makes us huge. Whoa, this isn't exactly what I expected. Good thing I didn't drink this indoors. Yes, probably was. Alright, so now we can walk around this forest as a giant, which is lovely. Look at this, we can even quickly get back to the graveyard. This is just something that I want to do right now. Because you know, why not? We can put this back. There we go, rest in peace. Alright. You don't have to do that, there's no point in doing that, but I guess it's nice anyway. Alright, so what can we do as a giant? Well, we can talk to the squirrel. We can't talk to them, which is kind of weird. Hi there. Help! Please don't eat me, kind giant. I'll give you all my acorns. Just don't eat me. I'm not going to eat you. You're not? No. Well, thanks. That's mighty decent of you. Yeah, that it is. Alright, so what else can we do here? Well, we can pick up this ladder. And we can put it somewhere else. For example, right there. But there's actually no point in doing that. He won't even climb up that ladder if you ask him to. Because he says, no, there's no point in doing that. So one thing there is a point in is putting this ladder right here. Because now we can climb up it. I love that animation, it's so fluid and well done. And now we can drop through this hole. Hey Jerome, does the hole look big enough now? Ouch. So you managed to squeeze through the hole. With room to spare. It's bigger than I thought then. Thank you for pointing out a vulnerability in my fortification. I'll patch it up once I've come out of hibernation. I should be reasonably safe until then. Okay, so he still thinks that he's safe in here. Which we don't want, apparently. You've returned, Victor. Okay, whatever. Don't tell anyone I'm here, he says. Well, that might be the only way to convince him that he's not safe in here. So maybe we should, in fact, tell someone that he is here. For example, how about... we tell this wonderful lynch mob right here. Because that's a good idea, right? Any news? Have you found any leads? I want to report my findings. What have you found? There's a vampire hiding in the derelict hut by the lake. A vampire? Are you sure? He's hard to spot from the outside, but I know he's there. That explains a lot. It's the best lead we've had so far. Let's go over there and stake his heart with extreme prejudice. Alright, beautiful. So let's see if we can beat them there now that we're a giant. And it's just 2 steps for us. Oh, they're already there, of course, of course. Because this is an adventure game after all, and people teleport. Because people are too lazy to make walking animations, I guess. What are you doing? We're trying to get this bastard to come out. Are you sure he's the thief? He's the only one in the valley who hasn't been attacked. He's hiding from us. And he's a frickin' vampire. It's simple deductive reasoning, son. When there's only one suspect, there's only one choice. Now step back and let justice take its course. I'm actually not wearing my bandage anymore. It's just something that I realized. So why are you guys still trusting me? That's kinda weird. But whatever. I guess they're kinda stupid. So let's see how safe he's feeling now. They found me! You told them I was here, didn't you? No. What do you mean, no? I've been hiding here for a year, and the very same day you showed up. They found me without even looking. They knew I was in here. Well, I might have played a part in this. Judas! How much did they pay you? I only did it to prove my point. You're not safe. People know you're here. And your barricade can be easily circumvented, even though they haven't seen the ladder or anything. Your best bet is to follow my plan. You wanted to show me that I'm not safe by indirectly killing me. You're far from dead. They haven't noticed the hole in the roof yet. No, otherwise I'd have a stake through my heart already. You inside the hut. This is your final warning. We're gonna give you until 3. If you're not out by then, we're gonna burn this hut to the ground. 1. Are you happy now? I'm sorry, I didn't know this would happen. You've doomed me and all you can say is that you're sorry. 2. You're going to have to live with this for the rest of your life. I hope my tortured shrieks will haunt your dreams. Don't worry, I'll sort this out. I'll come up with something. 3. Light her up, boys. Finally. Whatever you do, do it fast. Dear Lord, save me. Alright, so... of course you're too big to fit through this hole, Victor. Alright, hold on, let's leave this hut. Go on. Go on, Victor. And examine the damage that we have done. Oh no, there's a little bit of tiny fire right here. And obviously this fire won't actually spread. Because, again, this is an adventure game and time limits and death would be quite boring. Okay, sorry for the weird cut there, I got interrupted. Alright, so let's see what we can do about this fire. That's, weirdly enough, still not spread, even though I've spent quite some time away from here. Okay. So, what are some obvious hotspots that you would want to click on? Maybe, I don't know, this glowing lamp right here, or this squirrel, I guess, or maybe the tree, or the house. Well, one thing that you're obviously not going to mention is this barrel right here. But that is what you have to click, and I hate that you have to click this. Because it's so weird, it's such a dumb idea to click on that barrel, because it's even right next to the huge house, which is another hitbox. So I don't really see any reason why you would even click on that. But oh well, you can. And so I guess that's the correct solution to this puzzle. Which is really annoying. This is right, exactly this thing is why they need like a button that shows you all the hotspots in all adventure games. I fill the barrel with water. Because not being able to solve a puzzle just because you haven't seen a hotspot is so dumb. And it's just frustrating. I got stuck on this for like hours because I couldn't see this barrel hotspot. I guess I'm just complaining, but oh well, oops. I actually wasn't supposed to do that. We're out, yeah, I know, oh well. Here you go, Jerome. Hey, that's not fair. He's got a giant to protect him. We don't stand a chance against that thing. Alright, thief, you win this round. But trust me, we'll be back, in greater numbers. And then they just stand there. Alright, so what are you gonna... Oops. Alright then. So what are you gonna say now, Jerome? I hope you're thankful, and now they're gone. Because they can teleport. Teleport, that's what they are able to do. Okay, hello Jerome. Thanks for saving me, Victor. I saw you through the hole. I guess you were actually out to help me after all. I'm sorry this happened. It wasn't my intention. Well, if you ever need help, come see me. I won't be able to do much in this state, but what little I can do might just be enough. Fair enough. Alright then. So now we have Jerome on our side, which doesn't really seem like something that valuable, since he's just sitting in the hut, doing absolutely nothing. But there is actually one more thing we can do with this giant potion thingy, is we can actually go back here. Because there was something where we actually needed to be bigger than we were, right? The Abyss told us that we should be bigger than we are. So let's see what we can do with our giant transformation right there. But first of all, before we can do any of that, we have to cross the passage again, which is wonderful, because that only takes like 5 years and not 10. Doop-de-doo. I wonder if this animation is actually nice to look at when he's big, or if they couldn't be bothered to do that and just animated this tiny, tiny thing because you can't see it anyway. I'd probably have done it this way. Alright, he is almost there. It's only a matter of hours now. And don't worry, we have to cross back over this thing again later. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I can't use it yet. Okay, there we go. And over here... We haven't been here in quite a while now. Okay, so let's see what we can do over here. Because there's still this stairway thing right here. And there's the maze down there, which we were supposed to avoid. It looks like a gigantic flight of stairs. Is that what Legion meant when he said I was too small? Am I supposed to scale that thing? As a matter of fact, yes you are, Victor. There we go. So let's see what's at the top of this place. Guess it's a weird tower thing. Well, this is interesting. It looks like the machine is trying to create some kind of monster out of all the stolen organs. All the labels have been crossed out except for vampire stomach. That must be where the organ thief is heading next. I need to get to Jerome before the thief steals his stomach. Okay, but first let's look at this. Mr. Neff, how did you become so big? All those rooms I coaxed Willard to construct. You simply circumnavigated them? Pretty much. I think you've underestimated my abilities. Clearly. It's an impressive feat. But it matters not. You won't get in here, you see? That's no ordinary pane of glass you're standing in front of. I put something far stronger in a last safety measure. I'm only one organ away from being able to start transferring my consciousness. My assistant is searching for it as we speak. You're in Mr. Willard's dream. Is he your assistant? He's the organ thief? A most able assistant once I showed him how to circumvent the barrier. Why don't you stay and witness my rebirth? Is that what the organs are for? You're creating some kind of monster. On the contrary, I'm creating a miracle. A new form of life. But why? As you've noticed, these roots are frail and constricting. Any fool can come and lop them off. With my new host I'll be free to roam the dreamscape. All I need is one last organ. Whose organ is that? Well, we already know. Is this where I get carried away and tell you all my secrets? I don't think so. I'll find a way to stop you regardless. You'd better hurry up then. Time is not on your side, I'm afraid. Alright, so the machine is using all the stolen organs to create a monster or something. I don't think I'll stand a chance against the organ thief. I should probably avoid tussling with him altogether. If I can't stop him from getting his stomach, maybe there's another way to sabotage his plans. Alright. Sorry. I'm still, after all this time, sick. After like 2 weeks, it's annoying. But there's nothing I can do about it. Alright, so let's go back to the other dream, because that was absolutely worth it, going all the way back here, just to see that one cutscene. I guess it is, because now we know what to do. Which is to stop the organ thief, as we already were doing in the first place. But now we know who it is. It's Mr. Willard. Which that's sort of interesting, right? Right. Okay, let's cross the void. Doop-de-doo. This is fun. Oh, Victor, you're seriously the most entertaining thing to look at. Look at this. Wow, now he'll be over here. And he's still climbing on. I don't know what I think about this transition. I think it's kind of a little bit too long, especially when you're playing it on your own and don't know the solution to all the puzzles. Then you will probably see this quite a lot of times, especially when you think that these items aren't the ones you need, and you need to go back to the other dream and go get the shovel again and stuff. Which you never actually have to do that, which is a good thing. But if you think you had to do that, then you have to look at that transition like 5 times, and it's annoying. But anyway, I guess it's fine because you never actually need to. Alright, so what was I gonna do? I was gonna go back here and go talk to Jerome again. And actually, before I do that, I think I might actually end the episode. Actually, no, never mind. It's only been 16 minutes, I can't do that. Even though it probably might have been a better time to end this episode than what's coming up right here now. Thanks for saving me, Victor. I saw you through the hole. Yeah. Oh, perhaps you'll listen to my plan. Well, if you can catch the thief before those dingbats return, then they'll see I'm innocent. That's pretty much the only option I have left. Even though it means sacrificing my stomach, I'm in. What do you need me to do? Just open your mouth so I can enter your esophagus. Alright, but you have to climb the bed yourself. I can't move while my body is in hibernation. Fair enough. Of course he can't move, no one in the Dream Machine universe can move except Victor. Alright, so we put the ladder right next to his bed. And we make ourselves tiny and climb it. Now we get a very unsettling close-up of of Jerome's face. Oh, look at that. We can't do anything except enter the mouth here. This is just wonderful. Victor? Yes? Have you reached the stomach yet? I think I hear someone approaching. Not quite. Just give me a moment. You were right, Victor. There's someone on the... Don't be alarmed, friend. What I'm about to do serves a noble purpose. I'm afraid I'll miss the party. I plan to sleep for a millennium at the very least, and I'll celebrate for us both. My work is about to reach fulfillment. Your stomach is my crowning jewel. Let's rejoice. Now lie very still. You might want to avert your eyes. May you find the next part extremely unappealing. Careful now. This might get messy. Alright, there. That wasn't so bad, was it? What's that? You're thanking me? Why, how gracious of you. You're the first one to pay me that courtesy. What a grand gesture, my friend. From one gentleman to another, I salute you. Adieu. Alright, I will end the episode here. Bye.